Okay, now this is a spectacular location for another presentation of Friends of the Word, the Spiritual Journeys. This is the Piazza San Pietro. We are in the piazza in front of the Basilica of St. Peter in Rome. And it's a bright sunny day. It rained earlier this morning, but it's bright and sunny now. And this is the beautiful Basilica, the mother church of the Catholic Church throughout the world, although St. John Lateran is technically the mother church. This is the location in which the Pope resides as Bishop of Rome, and the features are just so many that we can discuss. We'll start with the dome, designed by Michelangelo della Porte and a few other artists, the center, the cross, and then we follow the dome down, and you could walk up there because there's a cafe as well as gift shops. And we see on the front, the facade, the apostles. Of course, the center is Christ blessing with St. Andrew, St. John the Baptist, and the other apostles alongside him. And as we come down the front and the facade, see the area of the bells over the clocks, under the clocks. And of course the center panel is where the Pope would deliver his Urbi et Orbi blessings, Christmas, Easter, and of course when he is inaugurated as Pope. Now, interesting 21st century phenomenon. We used to come here and walk right in, right up the front steps and right in. Well, barriers, blockades, police, guards, metal detectors, and terrorism of the 21st century has prevented that free access. Although it's free, people have to line up early, and as the camera pans around, you're going to see the people coming out way in the left side of the building, and people lining up, and a colonnade of Bernini right across as we continue seeing people going through the metal detectors, being searched as they are welcomed into the beautiful, beautiful St. Peter's Basilica in Vatican. The columns often are compared to the arms of the church reaching out, welcoming all people. The fountains are not on right now. During the water shortage, they shut them off. So probably as spring rolls around, and the snows in the mountains melt, the waters will be replenished again. We're thrilled to be here at 11 o'clock in the morning and hear the bells of St. Peter's tolling, welcoming all of the visitors from throughout the countries of the world. As we look up to the right, we see what used to be the papal apartments, probably still his official apartments, although Pope Francis lives in a smaller unit of the apartments, Casa Marta. On either side of the basilica, at the entrances of the steps, are two huge statues. In front of them are huge screens, which are so thoughtful because people from all over the piazza can see the close-ups of the Pope and whatever activities are going on through these four huge screens. And then above the screens closer to the Vatican, to the building, are St. Peter and St. Paul, the two founders of the church after Christ. Paul being the great preacher and theologian of the early church, a convert from Judaism as a Pharisee, and of course St. Peter, to whom Jesus gave the keys of the kingdom. And this church honors Peter and all of the apostles who acted on the behalf of Jesus. In the center, beautiful obelisk brought to Rome through the efforts of Napoleon and others from Egypt. And as we see the crowds beginning to accumulate more and more, we come to the end of our external views of San Pietro, St. Peter's Basilica, Vatican City, Vatican, Italy. This is Father Louis Skirty with Friends of the Word. Our spiritual journeys continue.